Everyone, I'm Abhishek and this is my very good friend Praveen sir. In between both of us we share more than 20 years of ICSE experience, and today we are here for a very special purpose. Many times we have found that students are misguided about preparation, how to prepare for ICSE exam. So today we are just going to discuss that from the perspective of maths, because both of us are maths teachers, so we will discuss about maths. I would like to ask a question to my co-teacher Praveen sir. Sir, many times I have observed this thing that students are very much confused and they are very much scared of the word mathematics. They hate this subject. So now they have exam coming on their heads. So what should they do now at this stage?
First of all, they should avoid to be panic. They should keep themselves relaxed before the exam. Because if they are going to get panic, they are going to create more problem for themselves. So first of all, they should keep themselves relaxed and avoid getting panic. What is the second part, what we think? After making them relax, so what preparation they should do for exam? So what do you think now? If suppose they are relaxed, but they should not be 100% relaxed as well as. There should be some preparation they have to do before exam. So according to you, what do you feel that what preparation they should do?
Sir, I think the approach has to be relaxed, as you said. I completely agree to that. But even if they are relaxed, they should try dividing their time between various subjects. Maths is a subject which is very important, and maths should be done every day. They should actually have a timetable with them that I am going to do this subject for these many hours. And for maths, I think at least 2 hours per day is the time which I found that is like most of the students try following that 2 hours per day. Even the toppers also, I've talked to the toppers also, they also say that they are studying for 2 hours. So every day I think 2 hours should be devoted to maths.
More than enough 2 hours.
I think 2 hours is sufficient. So they should devote at least 2 hours per day. If they devote 2 hours per day, I think they will do very well in the maths paper. But even if they devote 2 hours, sometimes they are confused what to study in those 2 hours. So what is your opinion, sir? How should they maximize, how should they utilize those 2 hours?
That is also an important point, because what I have seen, most of the time when they open their book, they start studying some chapter. But what they feel, I am not getting this chapter, this is a little bit hard, I will keep it aside and I will go for the easy chapter. Like this they are doing. But what they should do actually, they should see the chapters which they feel hard. They should focus on that. Near about we can say till month of December or till mid of Jan. They should focus on the chapters which they feel hard. And they should not get scared. They should they should solve the sums based on those chapters. If they are having any doubts, they can contact with the respective teachers. They can find out their what we say that loopholes, or they can find out whatever they are getting scared, that thing they have to clear it first. So overall they can go through all the chapters according to this, what I feel. So what do you suggest?
Sir, after clearing their doubts in all the chapters, I think the most important thing to do is solve past year's papers. It's a very, very important thing, because most of the questions which come in the board exam, they are taken either from past year's papers or they are similar to those ones.
I think that they are not repeated, but they're similar.
They are very much similar. They may change the data, but the concept remains the same. If there is a question on compound interest, they have to ask on compound interest. They may change data, but question more or less is the same.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, 1 minute. But most of the time students are asking us, what is the paper pattern or what is the weightage for certain chapter. So what your experience says that, according to me, what I came to know that ICSE is not having any pattern. ICSE chapter wise, so we are not having any. So what do you tell about these things also? Just you can guide them.
Actually, the thing is that ICSE only has paper pattern. It does not have any kind of weightage. We already know the paper pattern, and section A is there, which is compulsory, and then section B they have to attempt 4 out of 7. We will also talk about that in a separate video, but at this stage I would just like to say this thing, that ICSE does not give any weightage to different chapters. The weightage is not specified. ICSE may ask 4-mark question from a chapter in 1 year, and it may ask 3 marks question from the same chapter. May not also ask. So therefore there is no weightage for individual chapters.
I would like to share one experience about that, sir.
Yes, sir.
I used to teach previously in one school. So one of the topper of our this district, he came for practice to me. Then I told him to practice hexagon, regular hexagon, how to draw. He was not bit confident with this construction. So when I told him to practice, he said, "Sir, I am going to skip this question because it is coming in section B." So I told him clearly that it is not fixed that whether construction is coming in the section B or section A. I told him to practice. And if you will see last 2015, the construction question was being there in section A. So at that time he realized that what teachers are telling, and I say, see, we are having certain pattern. What you say, that comes to, you can continue, sir.
Actually, you told very much right, sir. Last year there was a change in pattern, and many students got confused also because of that. Many students had thought that this will come in section B only, but now it did not come. So there is nothing specific about the ICSE thing. It's the even paper pattern also. Sometimes it may change. They may ask 6+4, or they may ask 5+5. It is not necessary that they will ask 3+3+4 only for a 10-mark question. So things change here. It is dynamic, and the best way to prepare is that you study thoroughly the full syllabus. Don't leave out anything. So that is the best method of studying.
So now you suggested, you give suggestion to solve the previous papers and these all. But what do I feel that they should solve the papers? Now you know ICSE board for papers timing are from 11 to, the paper starts from 11 o'clock. So whether it will be good for them that they will solve the paper in that time period, practice papers.
That's a very
so
good.
that will be habitual. That body will be that you can focus on that a little bit. So what do you feel that?
I completely agree with that, and I feel that their body and mind both get adjusted to the time properly, because if they practice during that time only, suppose they start writing a practice paper at 11 o'clock and finish at 1:30, and they make habit of this, then their body and mind both get adjusted to that time, and when it comes to the final paper, at that time also their mind is completely focused on that.
Physically and mentally they are prepared. So what previous experience is, because we are taking practice from the kids the same way, so that will be helpful for them. They can go for that.
It's a very good thing. If they can do this thing, this will be very good for them, sir.
Okay, then this discussion will be helpful for them.
I hope that this discussion helps the students in preparing for ICSE 2016.
And we wish them best luck from both of us.
We wish them all the luck. I hope they do their best.
Sure. Thank you.